Good morning. So this reading is for Wednesday, June 25th. We do have the new moon in Cancer today. So let's see what comes out in the reading. I'm just going to pull a little bit around our past, our present, and our future energy. One more. Current energy. So I just got the phrase making peace. So making peace with either yourself or another person. We'll see how that plays out, but I just got making peace. One more. So looking here, bottom of the deck, I got the sun. So the sun, it's warmth, it's hope, it's optimism, positive path forward here, really focused on the future and just the opportunities that exist. Really, I love that energy. We got a little bit of a story to tell, apparently, because that middle position has 3 cards. And I normally only pull 1, at most 2, but 3 all wanted to come out together. So let's see what they are. In the past year, I do have the Wheel of Fortune. So this is divine timing at play. I'm getting like a map, some sort of plan. Something was planned. You may have set something into motion, or the universe intervened in some way to set something here in motion. That's what I'm getting here with the Wheel of Fortune. It's setting you up for success. This already happened, so it's already done. It's already in progress. But that's how this Wheel of Fortune played out. Let's get the story here. So I'm getting the King of Pentacles, which is stability. It's long-term success. 5 of Cups, which is needing to see things from a different perspective. Instead of focusing on the negative, what you lost, focus on the positive, those 2 of Cups that are still standing. And I also got the 2 of Wands, seeing the potential in a situation. So this is what the universe was doing here. It was showing you the path forward, highly connected to the sun, definitely connected to the Wheel of Fortune. It was showing you what you needed from a stability standpoint. You have these plans, you have these goals for yourself. King of Pentacles. You want to sit in that energy. And so the universe said, okay, well, in order for that to happen, we need to make some shifts, energetic shifts within you with this 5 of Cups, so that you can see the potential here with the 2 of Wands. But then I also got the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups would indicate movement based on seeing the potential, going down the path of just, how do I make that potential real? How do I realize that dream? Knight of Cups. So when I look at where we are currently, I'm getting the 3 of Wands, 8 of Swords, and the Justice card. So the 3 of Wands is a card of patience. 8 of Swords, overthinking. There have been delays, but the delays don't feel like they stopped you from achieving anything. It was just more, again, divine timing. Something here needed to play out. You needed to be able to see things from a different perspective in order to realize the full potential of that 2 of Wands. The Justice card showing up here indicates that things are coming into alignment, that you're working through even these delays, any kind of nervousness or apprehension you have around the timing of things. The Justice is saying, let's balance it all out. Things are going to show up right when they're supposed to. That's how divine timing works. You're not missing an opportunity. It's going to show up when you're in alignment with it. So it'll be there, just a matter of you aligning with it. So looking at the future energy here, I'm getting the Ace of Swords, the Lovers, Gemini energy, and the 7 of Wands here. The Ace of Swords feels a lot like cutting through the delays and the overthinking and whatever happened here in the past, because it really is a mindset shift. The Justice card, that Libra energy showing up, that balance right now, is required so that you're able to make very clear decisions going forward. That Lover's energy, it's choosing what you want, what you know to be in your best interest. 7 of Wands, fighting for it, not backing down, not allowing yourself to be distracted or taken off course in any way. So let's get more details here. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. Tell me about that storyline with stability, change in perspective, and potential. Okay. So with the Wheel of Fortune here, I'm getting the Nine of Cups. So what the universe is doing here, whether it was you creating some sort of roadmap for yourself, it feels a lot like even if you were the one actively doing something here, the universe was really guiding you that way. Your spirit guides were directing you to a specific path. It was to align you with your goals. Whatever dreams that you have, you want to make sure they're realistic and that you're able to really maximize them. And so with that King of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, and the Two of Wands that came out, I'm getting the Ten of Pentacles here. So the Ten of Pentacles is long-term fulfillment. It's that King of Pentacles, planting the seeds, harvesting this growth over time. Ten of Pentacles is also a marriage card. I say that because we have the lovers out here as well. So take it as it resonates for you. But what you were doing was really setting yourself up for a path for long-term success. Some sort of fulfillment here, whether it's a material success or it's just everything in your life, all of your goals, all of your dreams here. Because I'm also getting the Knight of Cups with the Star. So we have two cards out here in the past indicating that you're heading down the path of your goals and dreams. And one in the middle says you're aligning with it. And so I love how this is playing out because this is now you moving in the direction of your dreams. But it's also a healing energy. So that Aquarius, that star energy, it is your goals and dreams, but it's also the healing that needs to take place in order for that to become real. So let's clarify the Three of Wands. Eight of Swords. Justice. So here with the Three of Wands, any kind of delays, it's really all part of the process. Nothing here is actually delayed. And what I'm getting is two cards that indicate you're on a spiritual path. We have the Seven of Swords with the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles, investing in yourself, investing in your future. Seven of Swords, whatever happened in the past, you're now seeing things clearly. The Seven of Swords, it feels like it's tied to that Five of Cups, where you were not understanding the situation. You were not taking in all of the details. You were strictly focused on the Three of Cups that spilled over, not the two that were still standing. And so the Seven of Swords says, okay, well, now I see all of it. I understand the whole picture now. I'm going to be patient, maybe to an extent, but hopeful and optimistic around the future and how things are going to play out. Eight of Swords showing up here with the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands, forward movement. Eight of Swords being up in your head. And so this tells me that you're getting out of your head. You're doing everything necessary to kind of almost just surrender to the path. Allow yourself to be open, aligning with your goals here. And then with the Justice card, I'm getting the Chariot. So that Libra energy being clarified by Cancer energy on the day of the Cancer new moon. But I love this Chariot card because it's also forward movement. It's success, it's victory, positive energy, moving forward. You've overcome the worst of it. That's the big lesson here with the Chariot. Whatever battle you faced in the past, you've overcome it. So let's get the future. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. Lovers. Seven of Wands. With the Ace of Swords, I'm getting the Page of Wands. So it's very clear what actions that you need to take moving forward. Everything that's kind of falling into place right now, things are becoming even more clear. The more aligned with your spiritual path, the easier it is to see everything that's happening around you. And that's exactly how all of this is unfolding. With the Lovers here, I am getting at the Five of Wands. Obstacles and challenges when it comes to going after what you want. But there's a reason for those obstacles and challenges. They're guiding you in some way, whether it's so that you work through them, so that you can really see more of the potential in a situation, really working towards a goal. You get more out of it when you do. So that could be one instance of those Five of Wands. Or is it redirecting you and saying, this isn't really your path. You need to kind of go over a little bit this way so that you're kind of guided in a slightly different direction. It feels like what you're doing, you're seeing all of this, you're understanding all of these things and how all of it just weaves together. It's a very strong weaving energy that's taking place, but it's you. There's this, I'm not getting the Hanged Man card, but you're essentially sitting in that energy, but you're not still. You're not in the delays. There isn't anything left for you to really grasp around the situation because you have it. You understand all of it. Even if you don't know all the details, you don't need to. It's just more of that alignment and just trusting that things are unfolding. And that is enough. You don't need to see 20 years down the line. Being able to see 2 steps in front of you is enough. The Knight of Pentacles with the 7 of Wands here indicates it's just more movement. You're learning a lot around yourself, the situation, what actions that you need to take so that when obstacles and challenges do arise, because they will, it's life, how to handle it better. So I like the direction all of this is going. I'm just getting a lot of strength showing up here in the current energy, a lot of that surrender, but also taking control at the same time, because it's not this forced surrender. It's this, I'm acquiescing because I know that this is the right thing for me to do. And it feels good because this is a choice that I'm making. So this is the reading for Wednesday. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.